Welcome back to TMZ Live. You know, a lot has been said, and rightfully so, about the essential workers, the people who are still out there doing things that are necessary to keep society going right now. We're obviously that includes
and Charles, a lot
medical
of people think
workers.
a lot of people think it's just doctors and nurses. It's more.
No, it's the people who are working in grocery stores still, so you can actually have supplies, you can have food. Well, someone is thinking, a lot of people are thinking about them. CeeLo, in particular, is doing something to help essential workers in Georgia, where he is. So let's bring in CeeLo, because I want to talk to him about what he's doing with LYFT to help out essential workers in Georgia. So joining us is CeeLo. Welcome back to TMZ Live. How you doing, man?
Hey, CeeLo.
Hey guys, good to see you guys. Well, no, we're doing pretty good. About as good as we can be under the circumstances. Everybody's maintaining, and no complaints.
Well, so
Everybody's going to stay. By the way, before we start, because we want to talk to you about this LYFT program, but everybody's going to stay out of churches there on Sunday, right?
I would hope that people just heed the instructions of what we're being told to do. It's pretty much a common sense now to keep the social gatherings down to a bare minimum. None.
Indeed. So let's talk about what you are doing with LYFT to help the people who do need to keep working to keep us safe, to keep us fed. What is this program with LYFT?
Having this transportation kind of mediated, kind of lends itself to LYFT being essential in an aid to help the other essential workers who are still out in the field and sustaining us. And what I've done from one essential worker to another, because we believe that music is essential as well. And what I've done is partnered with LYFT, and what they can do now is effective tomorrow. They can DM me, any essential worker, specifically and exclusively for Atlanta essential workers can DM me, and I can give them a code for a discounted ride to and fro.
So you're helping both the passenger and the driver,
Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
great.
I mean, it's important to point out because rideshare has been hard hit. People aren't going places, so people who count on their rideshare employment for money, they need help too. So you're helping on both sides. It's really great, CeeLo.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Hey, CeeLo, I know that you had an album. You had an album scheduled to come out in June. That's still going forward, right? I mean, you had that all done.
Yeah, I did an album about almost a little less than a year ago with Dan Auerbach from the Black Keys. It was scheduled to be released a little earlier actually, and then we got it moved to June. And it just seems
Got
to
it.
be very timely. It was not written in the context of quarantine, but it just so happens that the single that we were going with called "Lead Me," which was just released today, just happens to speak to people's souls, their psyches, and it's lifting the spirits of those who have heard it. And so I believe that art and music can be essential in healing and motivating property as well. So I'm glad that I can do my part, and I'm glad that we could still facilitate this song being heard and this project coming out, although the future is unwritten at this point and things
Yeah.
seem a little bleak. And so I would love to contribute to culture in that way, as I've done.
I love the fact that you're helping people in various ways, because I agree with you, man. I think music is important. It calms people down, makes them happier. We need that now, and also what you're doing with LYFT is great. CeeLo, thank you so much for everything you're doing, and stay safe.
Thank you for your time, guys. Be well.